The soil of our hearts. A child's heart is rich soil. The younger they are, the more fertile that soil is. Almost any seed planted there will grow. By the time I was writing down middle school science observations, the sexually abusive experience that I kept secret from my parents had already planted a destructive belief in my saddened heart. I am different. When, after always trying to be a good girl, I was still harshly punished for a simple mistake, fear awakened a new belief. I scribbled that seed's name in my lock and key diary. People only love you when you're good. When the chaos wreaked by my older sister's mental illness consumed my family, frustration allowed this seed. I am on my own. That is not to say that no good seeds were planted. There were plenty. After my first Easter Sunday speech, the congregation's applause and my father's proud expression watered my heart with joy, and I am a good speaker took root. When my mother smiled despite her tears, looked me in the eye and said, "No matter what we go through, it's not God's fault. He will help us understand it." Assurance filled my heart. God has the answers. As I got older, my heart remained fertile ground for all those seeds. They reproduced well into my adulthood. I continue to nurture the good ones, and I have embraced the hard work of breaking unhealthy cycles. However, I do admit there is one stubborn weed that constantly reappears. It's called perfectionism. Perhaps you have seen that one in your garden. If not, I'm sure you have your own painful weeds to pull. Lots of different things grow in the same garden. My pea sprout did not supplant my dad's tomatoes and collard greens. It grew alongside them. Joy doesn't negate pain, and pain doesn't negate joy. Real life happens in the both and zone. I never forgot my pea plant. But if you're wondering whether she inspired me to become an avid gardener, the answer is no. I don't have a green thumb. Bugs disturb me deeply, and I've never met an earthworm I liked. That said, my sprout wasn't finished with me yet. 23 years later, she would lead me to a garden I had spent my life searching for, even though I didn't know it. It was there that I discovered the answer to my mom's question.